dated a guy and he seemed genuine and everything seemed well. Later got screenshot of exchange between him and another girl.
Confronted him, he said, "I never felt the same way about you and I don't know why I prolonged it." That right there shattered my heart into pieces.
He's the one that initiated everything, but all of a sudden never felt the same way. What a hurt. Even more is that he wasn't even sorry.
So as for this case, I think you should just move on, because let's say his feelings shifted towards another girl, you can move on, but I don't think you'll find another guy. Let's say he'll love you, all will be well.
Okay, at first, why take his phone? You shouldn't take his phone. Mind your own business. Yeah. So you should move on and find another potential. My worst heartbreak. When I did so much for my boyfriend, he didn't care.
At a certain point in our relationship, I was so depressed that I contemplated suicide. I decided to inform him before I did it. And his response was, "Don't blame me for your suicide."
I broke my relationship with him and now I feel more worse than before. Yeah, it was the right thing for you to do. First of all, why commit suicide for another man? There are so many men in this world. Why commit suicide for that one man? So you decided the right thing. Just move on with your life.
So suicide wasn't gonna help anything. Haitakusaidia. But as for this one, naona ali move on. Aka accept, let's say, huyo msee ako anamtaka, and at least she feels worthy. That's something.
I was in a relationship with him for 2 years. He wanted to get married, meet with my parents, talked about our future.
And suddenly his feelings started to fade away, and he said he doesn't love me anymore.
Every day I wonder how can people's feeling change, and what I could have done to make him stay, or what I'd done wrong. There's nothing you can do to make someone's feelings change. Kama hakupendi. The fact is, he never loved you from the word go. Men are manipulative. They will make you feel like they love you, they trust you, you are their whole world. Alafu wanakuja na kufanya ile kitu. So please, darling, you did nothing wrong, and there's nothing you'd have done to make him stay. You are lucky actually alienda. Like, he was undeserving of your love anyway.
Well, first of all, apa people wanafaa kujiuliza, you're supposed to ask yourself, how long should a person date before you know for instance say anasema feelings will change. I tend to think that when you date for a shorter time, you never know the true feelings of mtu. There's someone who said that don't date for too long and don't date for a short time. So ili mfike pale place penye una understand the quality of love penye imefika. But most of the people actually say they are like, hey, mazi siwezi date mtu for like 7 years. I can't date a person for 2 years. Wako like 6 months na unaingia kwa marriage. Aujui love ya umse imefika wapi. 6 months, I don't believe that ziko unaweza ona tribulations za life penye zitawafikisha. So hakuna kitu na determine love yenu. So mazi, I'm sorry for you. I can't call it per se heartbreak. Let's call it a disappointment of love.
I was diagnosed with depression early last year, and my parents saw it fit for me to start therapy. So I was hooked up to this really cute therapist, and pole pole I started liking him. He was just a few years older than me, so why not?
I later came to learn he had a girlfriend, and oh boy, I was disappointed. Wow. And kuliwa na malek. Mazi, wait. How the audacity of them. You can't just go falling in love with everyone you meet, In fact, how I honestly don't have an answer for this. Wewe pambana na hali yako kwa sababu mbona unaenda ku fall in love na ule mse at least akusaidia bana.
Well, being a girl, I feel you, imagine. I feel you. There are cute people out here. But then that was not love. That was just something for the moment, and then like I'm sure ikuku hurt sana. Because anyway, hakuwa nakupenda. You are okay, you're not sure, but then inakuanga too obvious. Then therapists are kind, they're loving. So if you fall for that, basi kila mtu atafolia therapist.
I once dated someone for like a year.
I knew his friends and all that. Then one day I was holding his phone for him
And a message popped up. And being curious, didn't open wise.
but I read it hapo juu kwa notification.
I saw it was from his best friend and how much he had missed him. Interesting. And how... Hey, goja. Wait. Goja. Hey. His story me... Where?
And how he was the best in giving head.
Hey. And oh my God, yeah, I was shocked. That I mean, meshtuka.
Didn't talk about it for a week or two. I was in disbelief. Then I later started the conversation and he told me he was bisexual and he loves us both and it shouldn't be a bother because we can be together, the three of us. That was it. Damn, this is really sick. Dunia tunaishi siku hizi. Personally, if it were me, na kuacha tu hapo bila kuongelelea.
Weh, hizi vitako na mambo, hii ni nini sasa? We. He. Wacha. Mimi ningekuwa dem. Singeendelea bana. Ai. Si ati I'm being homophobic or something, lakini hapana bana. Ingeweza hii. Ingeendelea.
Fell in love with a girl. We've been together for a long time.
But unexpectedly, she fell out of love with me. And a week later, I saw her post that they have been together with my friend that I treated as my brother.
The worst part is my friend just watched me suffer. I felt betrayed. This is suddenly ngumu. I really don't know what to say. It's so heartbreaking. If it were me, depression tu inaingia tu hapo. Yeah.
In character development Pro Max bana. Hey. It's a sad state. Hii dunia mambo ni ngumu. Hizi hata siwezi endelea. Acha tu tuachie hapo.